going on, y'all? It's Fast Sports Star back at it with another video talking some more football. Talking Tony Romo hurt in that Dallas Philly game, a broken clavicle. I've heard anywhere from 6 weeks to 8 weeks to 10 weeks. So it could be anywhere in that range. But before I get into that, I don't know what the hell that was that I saw in that Dallas Philly game, especially Philadelphia's offense, Chip Kelly's offense. Sam Bradford looked god-awful, and DeMarco Murray looked terrible. The entire offense really botched snaps, picks, and turnovers. They just couldn't get anything going, and I just don't know how they looked this bad. I picked the Eagles to win this game, which is probably why I'm so disappointed. But anyways, moving on. Tony Romo hurt. First, Des Bryant for the Cowboys breaks a bone in his foot, and now Tony Romo breaks his clavicle. Just terrible all-around luck for Dallas fans. So does this mean that they're done? Well, I basically have the schedule in front of me. I'm going to sort of project out the next 10 weeks, 10 games, basically, because I'm assuming that's enough time for both Des and Tony Romo to make their returns. So I'll give you guys my predictions on how they'll do in the next 10 weeks. So their schedule goes as such. Atlanta, at New Orleans, New England, at New York Giants, Seattle, Philly, at Tampa Bay, at Miami, Carolina, at Washington. I have them going 3-7. I have them winning at New Orleans. The Saints are just horrible. I have them winning at Tampa Bay. Again, the Bucs are very beatable. And I have them winning at Washington. Now, the Redskins have looked a little bit decent, but I still think they can beat them. And maybe they can beat Carolina at home. So that's 3-7, and they're already 2-0 right now. So 5-7 by the time Des and Tony Romo come back. And so they could make a last-minute sort of push for the playoffs. Maybe win out and go 9-7. So I don't think they're completely done. Obviously, Brandon Weeden could end up sucking so bad, and it all goes downhill from there. And listen, I know Brandon Weeden looked good today, but that's because he came in when the Eagles weren't expecting Brandon Weeden. They were expecting Tony Romo, and once teams have tape on Brandon Weeden, we saw this last year, first game, backup QB always looks good. Second game, teams prepare, they get tape, he looks awful. So the same case could be for Brandon Weeden. He's not good. But I believe the Cowboys, with their offensive line, their running game, they could sort of keep the boat afloat. Let me know what you guys think. Are the Cowboys done with no Des and Romo for at least 10 weeks? Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe.